Reflecting on 2020 and before 2021, anything before 2021. I usually take December and January as the months for me to reset, prepare, and truly look back at what the year was like and look at how genuine I was with myself, honest with myself, honest with others. And I have to say that 2020 was a good year. I had a really good year. There's been some ups and downs, but of course we've all had the ups and downs of 2020, some much more extreme than others. So I will not sit here and complain about my 2020. I had a very abundant, blessed 2020. I'm able to take care of a lot of things on my own, set things right, put things in motion, reinvent a few things, meet some amazing people, be on great platforms, let go of a lot of things and feel good about it. And that's what I want to talk about when it comes to reflecting, letting go and feeling good about it. At the end of 2019, in my December moment, and the reason why I do December, let me just say that my birthday is December 27th. I'm still taking gifts. And it's easy for me to take all of December and January to reflect, because as the year is closing for me onto a new year, my new year starts on my birthday, December 27th. It's a new year of life for me that God saw fit for me to continue around the sun. And so for me, I take all of December leading up to my birthday as a countdown to what have you done this year of life? What have you accomplished? Who are you as you grow into your womanhood? Even though I'm 25, I'm growing into my womanhood and who I am. And I look back at everything. Try not to compare myself. Try not to get down on myself. But I'm human, and we compare. We look at, we measure, and we wonder, why not me? Why not me? And I have to say, this year I didn't do any of the why not me's. Other years I did be like, why not me? Why not me? But in 2020, I didn't do that as much. I had moments of not understanding why, but I didn't do the whole why not me. And I have to say it's because of what I asked for at the end of 2019. I laid on my sofa. The few months leading up to December were very enlightening and eye-opening for me. And once again, the reality slap in your face kind of thing. And I realized that I had people in my life that truly did not mean me well. And what I mean by that is mean me well by what I think meaning me well means. If I call you my friend, someone I care and love for, there's a mutual respect and understanding that we have for each other. And I take that really seriously. I can listen and hear anything you do, but let's have a mutual respect for each other. So I looked at relationships in my life and situations and environments in my life, even though I don't really hang in unhealthy environments, you know what I mean? But you can put yourself in unhealthy headspaces, if that makes any sense. And I had to realize I was holding on to people and things and clutter of all sorts that were holding me back, and I laid there, and I, how God, whatever you believe, whomever you believe in, how you sit back and you ask the universe, or you ask God for questions, you ask them questions you already know the answers to, right? You already know the answers to them, but you want to have kind of like that reassurance, that clarity. And I asked the question I always ask the question, show me what I need to see. Now, sometimes we ask that question and we act real blind to the answer. But I was like, God, show me what I need to see. And no matter how much pain it causes me, I know that pain will pass. And I promise to move forward. Show me what is not meant for me, who is not meant for me, what is not meant for me. Remove it from my life, and I tell you what, I promise not to look back through that door. I promise. And as I laid there crying a good few hours, and as the tears dried up, I sat up, wiped my face, and just like that, it was revealed. I mean, just like that, God showed me what I needed to see in that part of my life. Whatever it was, that one thing He showed me. And I told myself, self, girl, you made a promise. And so I started my year. I ended my year closing those doors, locking them, welding them shut. And I started my year not angry, not frustrated, not seeking any more answers that are not for me to have. I entered my 2020 with the mindset of, I am going to walk in my happiness, truly find my happiness, stop holding myself back, and work the prayer that I sat here crying snotty nose about. You know what I mean? And that's how I started my year. And I have to say, I have stumbled. I have, I don't want to say failed, but I have failed some pop quizzes along the way. But I have to say, I reshaped myself in December like I always do. And I said, now listen, girl, you asked God to show you some things. And when things pop up, you got to be strong. You're human. Don't beat yourself up. You're human. But move forward, because you know how much better life was when you let certain things go. Just like when you talk about your health and you know you do better and you eat better, you know how good you feel. And you also know how bad you feel afterwards when you don't do right. That's how I was feeling. So I took December again in my life to get quiet, recenter, reclaim, and just reflect. And I have to say that I am ready for 2021. I'm excited for 2021. I realized in 2021 how strong I am, how loving I am, how much of an introvert I'm really not. I realized that how much more I need that I'm denying myself, and how I always put myself aside to please others' feelings, and that I'm not going to do that anymore. I realized that anything I set my mind to, I can do it. And I can no longer walk through life afraid. And if I have an idea, if I have a goal, I need to just go ahead and just do it. And not worry about anything, because I know who I am, who prayed for me, who made me. And I know that moving forward is going to be amazing. I reflect on 2020 as a true year of me being a grown-ass woman. Doing this shit solo loco by myself. I know that I may not have acquired as much as others, or I have certain things in life that others may have, but I'm no longer comparing myself. I'm no longer measuring myself to that. And like I say, and that I need to live by, is everything for me will come to me if I just live my life abundantly, obediently. I'll prosper and I will not stumble. And when I do stumble, I will be able to pick myself up, dust myself off, and realize I have to keep going, and that they're all lessons learned. So my reflection of 2020 has been, I have loved, we have lost, I have grown, I have hurt, I've grown through my hurt, I've prospered, I've eliminated, and I'm so ready to see what I manifest moving forward, what I can plant in 2021, and see what happens in 2021 and 2022 and beyond. That's my reflection.